Let's cross over now to Kano, where we have Emmanuel Akindubuwa to bring us up to speed. Emmanuel, how is it going in Kano?
Well, Veronica, it's been a very eventful day in Kano State. Of course, as expected, Kano is the second most populous voting population across the country. And the turnout this day has been very, very massive. We've covered the elections in 4 local governments already, from Fagé to Nasarawa to Gwale. And now we are in Madobi local government, the local government of the NNPP presidential candidate Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. He is expected to arrive at this voting ward in Malamai, where he will be exercising his franchise. We were on ground when the INEC officials arrived with the materials, and they did have some issues with the beavers initially, but that has been resolved, and voting is going on as we speak. In line with the Electoral Act, the arrangements of the voters have been very, very, in consonance with the Electoral Act. The women are aligning differently as well as the male. And there have been preferences for people with physical disabilities who have been given preferences so far. It's been very peaceful, although we had some eventful, some events earlier in the day with some skirmishes. Some people wanted to bring their vehicles into the school premises, and they were chased away by the voters who feel that it could be an underarm tactics by some people to disrupt the election. But so far, it's been largely peaceful with a massive turnout of voters here.
What's the presence, talk to us about the presence of security personnel where you are.
Well, the security personnel are here in full numbers. The men of the Nigerian army are here, as well as men of the Nigerian police force. The incidents I referred to you earlier about, where people were denied access of bringing their vehicles into the school premises where we're using here, caused a lot of uproar, and the police officers and the military men had to come in to disperse the protesters who were insisting that the vehicles had to be taken away from the polling units. So, but for now, it's been calm. We're expecting the arrival of the NNPP candidate, who's this is his polling unit, so he's expected to be here any moment from now. But here you have pictures of the voters, all calm, cool, and collected. The accreditation is going on peacefully. There is no incidents. The beavers machine are working quite well, and we're expecting the votes to go on without any kind of disruptions. The women are there, the men are there as well, and people with any kind of physical deformity have been given preferences to help them exercise their franchise very, very smoothly. And let's also give you some update. Apart from this area, we were in, of course, in Nasarawa local government, which is one of the largest local governments in Kano State, and the turnout was impressive as well. A lot of people come here. Do not forget that 5.5 million people have their PVCs in Kano State, and that will be one of the key factors that could determine this election. In 2015, when we had the transitional election of this nature, that means when, of course, a new government was ushered in, Kano State recorded perhaps the largest number of votes across the entire nation. And you would expect that this time around, Kano would again play a significant role in the overall results of the election. So we're giving all the updates. We can confirm to you that the governor of the state, Emmanuel Akindubuwa, has cast his vote in his polling unit, and we understand that everything is also going smoothly in Kano Central Senatorial District, where the governor also had his vote earlier in the day.
Right. Emmanuel, we'll definitely get back to you for more updates.